Happy Monday to you all. It's time for our chart of the week. And this week we're going to be talking about chipmaker Advanced Micro Devices. It's been a really strong stock for the past year plus, and it's a competitor of Intel and NVIDIA. So we're going to see how well this stock stacks up against those two high flyers. Let's go ahead and mark up the chart as we go along here. So I've kind of stretched this out to about 10 months here, back to last spring, because I wanted to show you how far this stock has come and the potential for it to come up even more. So if you can see here, back in June, it was around $3.50 roughly, something like that. And actually, in the beginning of the year of 16, it was about a little under three. And it started to build and make some higher highs and higher lows as we go along over here. You can see this nice little progression over here of higher highs and higher lows. And then it made an even steeper one over here from that low in November. It broke out nicely in October post earnings, and it pulled back a little bit, but then it was after the election that this stock just took off on fire. In fact, its competitor NVIDIA was up super strong from this point on until the end of the year, and AMD just kind of tagged along with NVIDIA here. But this stock has shown a little bit more separation than NVIDIA, and certainly doing much better than Intel as well too. Since the beginning of the year, the stock is up pretty strongly. It's up about 30%. And we see after it pulled in here and had a really good strong earnings report on this day, it's made another series of higher highs and higher lows. And now the stock has made multi-year highs as it broke out on some pretty decent volume here. So let's take a look at the indicators as well too. We see overbought readings on the momentum indicators, and we also see the relative strength up in the 70s range, and it's been there pretty much for the past 6 weeks, which shows really good when a stock is showing good relative strength versus the market. That means it's collecting money flow and is collecting interest from institutional sponsorship. So we like to see that sort of thing happening. And here again, here's a stock that has broken out on strong volume. We like to see that. We like to see breakouts on very good turnover. The MACD is still on a buy signal. It is approaching kind of an overbought rating, but still, you know what? What I find interesting here is the last time it broke out on really decent volume was right around here in November, right? And what ended up happening? You know, some people would have been tempted to say, you know what? Let me just take some money off the table. It just started making higher highs and higher lows as we went up. We went up from about $8 and change, $9 right over here, and didn't stop until we got to about 11 and a half or 12. Doesn't seem like much, right? That's about 30%. The stock was overbought and it stayed overbought. So remember something, folks. Just because a stock is overbought does not mean it is a sell signal. All right, does not mean it's a sell signal. In fact, if we get some continuation even tomorrow or the next day, this stock could be headed up towards the 20 level. We're pretty bullish on Advanced Micro Devices. That's AMD. Thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.